Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 996th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 720,880 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,640 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 12 tanks, 27 armored combat vehicles, 36 artillery systems, 60 drones, 85 vehicles, and 2 pieces of special equipment. Ukraine air defenders shot down 102 missiles and 42 drones. The Russians launched 132 combat clashes and carried out 56 airstrikes, including 74 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 593 kamikaze drones and carried out 3,600 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports Russian forces are intensifying their offensive efforts in the Kupiansk area of northeastern Ukraine. They have launched multiple attacks, including an attempted infiltration on November 13, and have successfully severed Ukrainian supply lines south of the city. This has led to the evacuation of thousands of civilians, as the Ukrainian military faces increasing pressure to defend the strategically important transportation hub. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukrainian drone operations continue to play a critical role in constraining Russian mechanized maneuver and preventing Russian forces from fully exploiting Ukraine's ongoing manpower constraints. Zelensky emphasized that Ukraine must enter any future negotiations from a position of strength, as Russian President Vladimir Putin is not interested in a negotiated settlement, no matter the negotiating platform or mediator, that results in anything less than Ukrainian capitulation. Russian forces are innovating their long-range strike packages to include decoy Shard drones and Shard drones with thermobaric warheads, likely to confuse and exhaust Ukrainian air defenses and increase the damages of long-range strikes. North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un has ordered North Korean defense industrial enterprises to begin serial production of likely tactical strike drones, an example of how increasing Russian-North Korean military cooperation allows North Korea to learn from Russia's war in Ukraine. The Russian military command reportedly arrested and removed several commanders within the Russian Third Combined Arms Army following inaccurate reports they made about alleged Russian advances near Bilohorivka and repeated outcries from the Russian mill blogger community. Russian forces recently advanced near Svatov, Kreminna, Chasiv Yar, Toretsk, Pokrovsk, and Kurakov. Russian opposition outlet Mediazona reported that the Russian Central Bank has recently issued significantly more loan deferments for Russian military personnel, indicating that Russian military recruitment rates may have increased. In Zelensky's nightly address, he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, Ukraine-Japan alliance strengthened, high-level diplomatic visit. Japan's foreign minister visited Ukraine as his first trip abroad under the new Japanese government, symbolizing strong ties. Discussions included Japan's $12 billion support for Ukraine, sanctions against Russia, and concerns over North Korea's military cooperation with Russia. Secondly, internal resilience and veterans policy, building a post-war framework, a meeting focused on Ukraine's resilience plan, particularly the Heroes policy. The government aims to provide concrete programs for veterans, honor their sacrifices, and prepare for the post-war period, ensuring their significant role in rebuilding Ukraine. Lastly, support for Ukraine's youth and communication networks, celebrations and acknowledgements on Radio, Television, and Communications Workers' Day. Zelensky praised those keeping Ukraine connected through information and emotions. Additionally, ahead of Students' Day, he thanked Ukrainian students for their active role in shaping a resilient, peaceful future. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.